Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh and a very good day. I'm Siti Sarah binti Ibrahim, represent my other team members Aisyah Nadira Muhammad Alauddin, Nurain Farhana Zainal Abidin, Nabila Abdul Syukur and Alia Nadira Rosli. Our full paper entitled Challenges and Survival: A Way Forward for Cooperative Enterprises COSISWA in University Technology, Mara. Go further, let's have some introduction of our papers, our study, in which Malaysia is a growing economy in the midst of battling difficult financial challenges, and this creates an environment of stiff competition for employment. Instilling entrepreneurial skills in university graduates is believed to not only diminish the rate of unemployment, but also better equip individuals to tackle potential problems and drawbacks in the modern economy. And in fact, Malaysia itself also has made conscious effort to incorporate entrepreneurial values within the local education system with the intention of optimizing outcomes on both business and national levels among future graduates. And in response to this, the involvement of higher educational institutions is vital in ensuring that the necessary training, skills and knowledge in entrepreneurships are imparted to university students, which creating a foundation that will encourage the growth of graduate entrepreneurs. In University Technology Mara itself, UiTM has also set up a collection of cooperative enterprises, which known as COSISWA, as an environment which encourages students to be involved in entrepreneurial projects. But however, in spite of the possible socio-economic benefits brought by COSISWA, there are also exist various challenges which could compromise its stability. In fact, we can see that as of the year 2013, the COSISWA UiTM exhibited considerable growth in terms of members and business activities. But however, the following years have revealed a decline in both membership and also business activities until 2020. So how the study can highlight or examine these kind of issues? The study is conducted on a conceptual level with the purpose of determining the challenges faced by COSISWA in Malaysia, with a focus on UiTM and suggestion for future growth and success. However, before we go further, on the discussion on the main issues, on the challenges and success factors for COSISWA in Malaysia, let's go through first the development of cooperative enterprises in Malaysia. Historically, in Malaysia, British colonials first established cooperatives with the intention to battle the severe issues related to deficit in spending and rural indebtedness suffered by wage earners in the country. And in year 2020, we can see the initial development of cooperatives in Malaysia saw the establishment of the Cooperative Societies Enactment, which was proposed and verified by the Federated Malay States Meeting Council. And in year 1954, itself, YB Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri bin Yaakob, the Minister of Domestic Trade, Cooperative and Consumerism at that time, has also officiated the opening of the first Malaysian-owned dialysis centre operated by KOPERASI, Warga University Science Malaysia, Kelantan. And then, year back, 2002, we can see that National Cooperative Policy NCP 2000 to 2010 was put into action with the purpose of reconfiguring the system of cooperatives in Malaysia. The existence of the NCP actually reflects the government's acknowledgement of the essential function played by cooperative in the economic growth of Malaysia. There are also various forms of aid provided by the government in order to benefit the cooperative movement, which included financial assistance as well as attested to the high level of faith and commitment held by the Malaysian government for local cooperatives. UiTM itself, we also seen the development of COSISWA in UiTM. in which UiTM has taken a great interest in fostering the development of entrepreneurship in its environment with the intent of encouraging the growth of graduate entrepreneurs. There are various programs and structures are provided to the student in order to instill entrepreneurship skills and interests. The establishment of business enterprises on campus has also seen increased engagement among the students in entrepreneurial activities, and in alignment with the objectives of Ministry of Higher Education, UiTM has initiated the cooperative enterprise which known as KOSISWA with the aim to support the realization of the goals set in place by the entrepreneurship development policy for institutions of higher learning. The government especially invested in increasing entrepreneurial engagement in order to help sustain the national economy in periods of financial instability. In fact, in UiTM also, several entrepreneurship programs have been implemented in order to hone the skill sets and approach of students when configuring their post-graduation plans in UiTM. And in fact, at UiTM, the UiTM COSISWA is being established, in which the COSISWA in UiTM has subjected to the jurisdiction of Undang-Undang Kecil of every respective campus branch. These laws are originally approved by the shareholders at the annual general meeting. In UiTM, there are a total of 13 COSISWA bodies operate across the various branches of UiTM in Malaysia, and each of the COSISWA is registered with Suruhanjaya Koperasi Malaysia. Membership in the COSISWA is also open to all UiTM students attending the respective campus branch, and the primary objective of this COSISWA is to offer UiTM students the opportunity to be exposed to entrepreneurial activities. And in fact, as of the year 2013, based on the study done by Rahim and Sheikh 2014, it shown there are about 2,363 members and of members in KOSISWA UiTM, and in full operation at all the UiTM state campuses with the exception of Sabah. Okay. So this is the main one. This is the main element from this paper in which we would like to highlight it, which is the challenges of COSISWA in UiTM. Okay, despite the previous success of the COSISWA, many obstacles and challenges have compromised its growth and resulted in reduced interest and engagement from existing members as well as potential new members from the students population. An interview also has been conducted with several advisors of the UiTM COSISWA in order to explore the various struggles and obstacles in the effort to ensure that the COSISWA continues to grow and thrive. We can see here from the table, there are a few challenges that being highlighted or pointed out by the COSISWA advisor previously, in which in terms of the member registration, place and business opportunity, even the pandemic COVID-19, the human resources, the legislation issues, the advisors and the top management, the membership registration issues, as well as support from other stakeholders. And during this presentation, we would like to highlight three main challenges of COSISWA in UiTM that being pointed out by the COSISWA advisor previously. Firstly is new members. Okay, as illustrated in the table previously, for new members part, there is a primary challenge faced by the UiTM COSISWA with the difficulty in encouraging students to join as new members. Okay, in fact, it has become increasingly difficult to pick the interest of students in participating within a cooperative, and this is reflected in declining membership numbers in the new full paper. From the full paper, we also highlighted and we also presented the comparison of membership between 2013 and 2020. There is a declining membership numbers in most COSISWA in UiTM Malaysia. Okay, at this point, students also are hesitant to commit their time, energy, and finances as an investment to COSISWA. Financial commitments include the payment of membership also be reluctant to be paid by the students. So it's also contribute to the declining numbers of new members in joining COSISWA. Apart from that, students also have doubts regarding their own ability to successfully run a business enterprise. And from the study also, initial observation has showed that the field of study has also influence on engagement with COSISWA, the students' field of study, whereby students from the science faculty indicated a considerable lack of interest in entrepreneurial activities other than students from business faculty. Alright. Second one was SOP, Standard Operational Procedure. Okay, in this point of view, the study has pointed out that the administration and legislation issues within operational management of COSISWA need to be explored, in which from the interview and observation, the UiTM COSISWA suffers from a lack of standard operational procedures in management and functioning. Most branches of the COSISWA do not operate by consistent guidelines and many are uninformed about the undang-undang kecil. Many are also unfamiliar with the aspect of legislation which constitute binding obligations and what rights and protection the COSISWA members possess under such legislation. Alright. Then the third challenges that we would like to figure out, we would like to highlight in this paper was a top management support. There is from the observation from the interview session, there is a lack of support from top management being point out that being a major obstacles in the continued operation of the COSISWA. In fact, some branches has reported poor support and commitment levels from top management, including failures to create business opportunities for the cooperative and not showing support for various events and projects carried out by COSISWA. Interest and support from top management is actually vital in engaging and appealing to students, staff, and other faculty on campuses. It is because support from top management will help or assist to reduce the pressure and burnout among COSISWA members. They will be more motivated and driven to run their business enterprises with the support and backing up of UiTM top management across all branches. So basically, there are three main challenges that the paper would like to highlight, which is the interest of new members, the SOP, as well as the top management support. Having all the challenges, the study also has come up with some additional input on the success factors of COSISWA in UiTM. The interview session for this study also revealed that is other than challenges, there are several proven success factors for the growth and sustenance of the UiTM COSISWA. Despite the challenges faced by various branches of the cooperative at present, some of the COSISWA have shown strong records of success prior to their current decline. As such, it is essential that the study to also investigate these factors, right? Okay, from the table, we can see there are a few success factors that have been shared by the by the COSISWA advisor, which is, for example, they are being part under the management of ALK, they are getting a support from They are also have a student's interest. They also have a good organizational structures, getting having an advisor with full knowledge and experience in cooperative business nature, as well as a support from top management, ministry, and stakeholders. The three main success factors that we would like to highlight here during this presentation is, firstly, is about top management support. Consistent interest, investment, and support from top management will encourage the KOSISWA members to fully commit to their entrepreneurial undertaking. Issues with bureaucracy and other obstacles in daily operational activities can be handled more smoothly with a support from top management. Secondly, is about the organization, the structure of KOSISWA itself. A strong and clear structure of organization has been proven to foster growth and success in previous years of the KOSISWA operation. And finally, is about the advisor, the KOSISWA advisor. The selection of a knowledgeable and committed advisor who can establish a solid team of members and shareholders can ensure that the KOSISWA is set on a good path for survival and expansion. Alright? It is because a well run and thriving a well run and thriving KOSISWA will not only deliver profit and benefits to the participating members, but also will create an opportunity and advantages for the campus community and the university as a whole. Alright? Okay. Discussing on the challenges as well as the success factor of the study of the KOSISWA, the study would like to make a conclusion here, which is, firstly, it is essential that students are consistently exposed to entrepreneurial activities and projects in a manner which can foster their interest in engaging with entrepreneurship not only on campus but beyond their student life. As such, KOSISWA is an excellent option for institutional of higher learnings to instill entrepreneurial values and skills within students. But however, all parties must invest their effort, their time to ensure the continued growth, survival, and sustenance of KOSISWA. Apart from that, implementation of large-scale promotional campaign to encourage the recruitment of new members as well as to spark greater engagement with KOSISWA activities among the general student population is required. This must, of course, be carried out with the full support of top management at every UiTM branch. And addressing of internal problems within the KOSISWA system is also required. It is imperative that a standard operating procedure be implemented and consistently practiced at every level of KOSISWA. The KOSISWA headquarters in Shah Alam, for example, should offer a solid guideline to be followed by all KOSISWA branches to ensure that the cooperative as a whole will share a common aims, practices, and strategies. At the end of the day, in a nutshell, this study would like to conclude that having determined the issues and success factors relevant to the KOSISWA of UiTM, this study strongly recommends that top management support is exceedingly vital in the continued existence and prosperity of the cooperative. Apart from that, a standard operating procedure is essential to enable all branches of KOSISWA in UiTM to establish a foundation of consistent legislation, governance, and strategic operational planning. Thank you to everyone. If you have any question or issues or any things that you would like to highlight, you may contact us or my other team members. With that, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Stay safe. Kita jaga kita.